Hi everybody, welcome to our Coast Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this is for the element of air. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for February 24th through March 2nd. Okay, this is a Pick a Crow weekly reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest on my table. If you'd like something more personal to yourself, you can contact me at acquariuscall@gmail.com or hit one of the links in the lower right-hand corner of my YouTube channel. One takes you to my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows, and the other one takes you to my Patreon page where you can book a reading there or subscribe for a monthly, or I believe bi-weekly is on there too, but you can subscribe to for a monthly, more personal reading to yourself. All right. So we're going to get started with this Pick a Crow reading for the element of air for February 24th through March 2nd. All right. So Pick a Crow number 1. What's the first message? Pick a Crow number 1. What are you bringing in for the element of air? Okay, so we got the Lady of the Gift. Generosity, receiving, and withholding. So I feel that you're receiving some kind of a gift from the universe is what I feel. All right, so we are going to read and see what Spirit wants to address when it comes to this card. Okay, Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet, this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity. Even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks for isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all the human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. So, what I feel is what they're saying is, you don't necessarily have to literally give something. It's your attitude. Whatever you put out there, you get back. So if you don't see the world as a giving place, you're not going to get, basically. All right. So let's clarify that. Oh, we got a lot of cards that just popped out. So what we're going to do is just see. For Pick a Crow number 1, we're going to clarify this Lady of the Gift. Okay. So what further information do you have, Spirit? Okay. All right. So right off the bat, they're saying, the first card to come out was the Empress. So that's telling me that they're telling you to open up your heart, okay? Bring about a rebirth of how you give to people, okay? Give with love. Don't give with the intention of getting. Give with love. See the world with love is what I feel. When you see the world with love, you get love in return is what I feel. Okay, with the Empress. The Empress is a nurturer. She's intuitive. She's all for the queens all wrapped up to one. She's grounded. She's empathetic. She's nurturing. She could be a mother figure. She's about giving birth to things. Her heart chakra is open. She is all about transforming the heart chakra. She's all about giving with love, nurturing with love. Okay. So that's what I feel the lady of the gift is trying to get across to you. If you are generous with your love, you will get love in return. Okay. And now we got the Four of Earth. So I feel that with the Four of Earth, you can be a bit guarded. But I do feel not really the guarded energy. I feel more of, because if you look at this card, usually the Four of Earth, you see people all wrapped up, holding onto their pentacles, holding them across your heart chakra, putting their feet on them. But on this card, all the pentacles are like up around her in spirit. Okay. So I do feel that this is about being balanced in your emotions, being balanced here in the 3D world with your life. Okay. And I do feel that if you give with love, you're going to receive this love back here in the 3D world by being balanced and nurturing instead of being stingy and tightwad. That's not the energy that I'm getting from this card. The energy that I'm getting is a balanced energy. Be balanced in your emotions. Don't be afraid to give love, because I feel that you will get love back if you're generous with it. Okay. And that brings me to the next card. It's called Love. Okay. It's the number 6. It's the major arcana. So what we're going to do before we move any further too is add up these numbers. So we got a 2, a 3, and a 4. So there we go with the synchronicities, 2, 3, and 4. So that adds up to a 9. And then we got a 6 here, which adds up to a 15, which is about having balance, harmony, and flow. The flow of love, the flow of generosity, the flow of giving without expectation, the balance of the love to receive the love back is what I feel. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there you are with the Lovers popping out, which is number 6. So I feel that you are actually with the Empress and the Lovers card. I feel that I feel that there's some balance in here. I feel that, the first message is about being generous with your love, being generous and nurturing and balancing your emotions here in the 3D world, okay? And being able to give and receive love is what I feel. And then that brings me to the last card with the Ton of Water, okay? So I do feel that being nurturing and being able to balance out them energies will help usher in this emotional stability, this emotional partnership. But you need to learn to give and receive and find balance in your emotions. So a lot of emotions on the board here, I feel, with the Empress, the Lovers, and the Ton of Water. I feel a lot of emotions here, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. So I do feel that there will be balance, and you will have an equal give and take when it comes to emotions. If you're open to love and you're nurturing and you're giving, I feel that you will get in return when it comes to love. Okay, especially with the lady of the gift. So I do feel that you will be open to give and take in a relationship with the 10 of water. All right, so let's for pick a crow number 1 for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What romance? Oh, by the way, these are the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. These are the Good Tarots, also by Colette Baron Reed. This is the Romance Angel Oracle card, so we're going to pull one of them right now. And then I'll introduce the last deck when we get to it. Okay, so they're telling you that this could be the one. That's why they're telling you to be generous, be giving, because when you give love, you receive love. And they feel that this lovers, the love here card, is about a spiritual partnership. So the spirit is telling you that this person that you are trying to be generous and give your love to is definitely the one. Okay, this could definitely be the one. All right, so now we got you already met the romantic partner you seek, so perhaps, you know, maybe they come in and they left again, but you know, they and you just aren't quite sure if this is the one that you actually want to give your love to. But I'm telling you that spirit is telling you that you've already met the one, the partner that you seek, that you really want to find this emotional stability to, the one that you want to be in this emotional, stable, loving partnership with. I feel that if you are as generous with your nurturing and loving energy, that you will get it back. All right. And now we're going to use the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards for some clarification for this could be the one. Clarify this for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. So I do feel that there is the angels are definitely guiding you through the darkness with your light within your soul. I feel that you are definitely being guided by this light through the darkness, the light in your soul through the darkness of um, this loving energy. Perhaps, you know, you may feel a bit guarded with the Four of Pentacles, but I don't really see too much guardedness. I see it more as a finding balance in the giving and receiving. So we got compromise, fresh start, divine timing, and return. Okay, so if you compromise with your other half, okay, you compromise and you're generous in giving and receiving of your nurturing, empathetic energy, and you are open to love, okay, and you are generous with giving your love here in the 3D world and balancing your energies out, okay, with the Lovers card, I feel that you will learn to compromise in giving and receiving. And I feel that you're going to learn it because you're being guided to. You're being guided into a fresh start here in the 3D world. Right now, things are just little seedlings that could be growing, but I do feel that this little seedling has come from something that you have been planning and nurturing for a while, okay? And it is according to divine timing. I feel that this could be a time frame for somebody to return, for your soulmate to return, and that's why spirit is asking you to be generous in giving and receiving. See the world as a loving place, and you shall get it back. So I feel that timing could very well be upon you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, for Pick a Crow number 1. All right, so let's move on to Pick a Crow number 2. So what's the second crow's message? What's the message that the second crow is bringing in for the element of air for February 24th through February or March 2nd? Okay. So we get the Diamond Dreamer, okay, and it's a number 6. So there we are with that balance and flow, harmony and flow again. And the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and true prosperity. So I feel that once you learn that balance of give and take, you will actually be able to gain this true prosperity of abundance, that the energy that the universe is trying to usher in for you is what I feel. I'm really feeling they're telling you you need to stay balanced in your harmony and flow of the situation. Okay. And I also feel that they're telling you, the timing is at hand, is what I feel. Okay. So we got the patience card. So we got 6 and a 5, and that's 11 because 14 adds up to a 5. So remember, balance, harmony, and flow. Okay, with the patience card, that's the temperance card. So it's the second card of timing. So I feel that they're telling you to be patient. Make sure that you stay in that energy of giving and taking and nurturing energy, because I feel that the universe is going to give you an abundance of something. Like if you look at things from a nurturing, loving aspect, and you stay balanced and in your energies and stay nurturing to the outside world, and realize that everybody's path is different, and you look at every situation with love, that the intention of love that you put out there, you will get back in material harvest. Okay. So that's why they're telling you to be patient, because I do feel that there is something with some timing. Okay. So what is going on? What are you ushering in this week that the universe is telling you to be patient? Okay. So we got some ones here, which adds up to an 11. So it could very well be something with a twin flame energy. I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying it could be, but I'm feeling more of about things manifesting. When you get 11, it's ones are manifesting numbers. What you think about, you bring about. So when you get multiple of that same number, that's how fast it's coming. So you got double the energy with the one, double the energy of manifesting your abundance. Okay. So now we got the Emperor, and we got the Ace of Earth. So I feel this Emperor energy, I feel that it could be your other half, your soulmate, because back here we had the Empress. There's your couple, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we also had the Lover's card, which it says love on it. So that could definitely be the soulmate energy. So I feel that this is your other half coming in, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that wants to come in and offer you something new here in the 3D world. And I feel that that's what your abundance is. And you're going to feel wealthy. You are going to feel happy. You're going to feel balanced. You are going to be able to learn the give and take here in the 3D world. Okay. So I think it's kind of cool, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that the Emperor and the Empress come out along with the Lover's card. So I do feel some soulmate energy. Okay. So we got engagement. This is saying your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. And then the other card is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest love of all. Exactly. So this commitment is definitely a higher self commitment. It's a spiritual commitment. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the spirit is telling you that this love connection that showed up in the pick a crow, the first one, this Lover's card, and then the Empress and the Emperor, I feel that the universe is trying to give you this gift. That's why they want you to stay balanced and be patient, because it is safe for you to love. That's why they want you to find being able to be generous with your give and take. So I do feel that this is a higher love connection. Okay. And, wow, this is beautiful, air sign. All right. So let's clarify these two cards. All right. So they're telling you it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive to the highest energy of all. And purge these emotions of victimhood. is what they're telling you, because it is safe for you to love. This is a higher connection that I am channeling in, okay? So I really don't think we need any other clarification, because I do feel you got some abundance coming towards you this week, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so let's move on. All right, so let's pick a crow number 3 for the element of air, which that did not take long, but I only want one card, please. Can I have just one card? One card for the elements of air for pick a crow number 3 for the elements of air. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I got one card. All right. So we got the fire prince. It's optimism and aggression, and it's a number 4. So force to me is about your stability and your foundation. Well, with the fire prince being in the upright position. So we're going to read that because it keeps saying there's a message, special message for the elements of air when it comes to this fire prince, okay? So when he shows up as an ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation. Now, if you remember the last crow, the first 2 cards, they kept telling me, add them up, add them up. That's why I added them up, and it come up to 11. Remember what I said. Ones are manifestations number. What you think about, you bring about. And when you get a double, that's double the power behind your manifestation. Okay, and brings you the gift of optimism. You'll be rightly inspired to move forward and to take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. Visiting the path of the highest good with an optimistic outlook. The fire prince also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward, knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for them too, and your good fortune will multiply. So that's beautiful. So it's basically, these messages are kind of like all running together. They're all correlating with one another. All right. So, yes, you will receive the highest gift of all when it comes to something within your foundation and your stability. All right. So, let's clarify this. What else would you like the element of air for pick crow number 3 to bring forward? All right. So, we got the 7 of fire. We got the 4 of air. We got the 2 of earth. And we got the star card. Okay. So I do see lots of healing. Okay. So here we are with the number 11 again, the 7 and a 4. So I do feel that there is definitely some manifestation coming. And I do feel that there is some healing coming from this 7 of fire, which is about defensiveness. So I feel Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is they're telling you to heal this defensiveness. Okay. So we got a 7 and a 4, which is 11, and another 4, which is 15. A 1 and a 5 adds up to a 6. So I'm feeling that they're telling you to heal this defensive energy and balance your balance things out. Balance out that give and take is what I feel. Okay. So there we are with the 2 of earth, which comes to this balance thing. So that's what I feel that they're telling you. Balance things out. And learn how to multitask. But I do feel more of a balancing thing. Okay, so we got a 2 and a 17, which adds up to a 19. So we got 8 and 7, 15, a 6 and a 19, 10, 6 and a 1 is a 7. And be patient. Okay, so I do feel that spirit is definitely healing this balancing act that you could be in. And the reason why they're telling you to heal that defensiveness and balance out your energies here in the 3D world, I feel that because something that you have been wishing for is about to manifest. And we've seen that with the fire prince. Something is going to manifest really, really quickly. And you need to make this decision to balance out your energies. You need to heal that defensiveness, balance out that energy, because something is manifesting. Something that you've been hoping for and wishing for is manifesting pretty quickly this week. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. So let's pull a Romance Angel Oracle card and see what's going on. Oh my. This is the third card of timing, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. So, yes, whatever you're trying to manifest is going to be worth the wait. And it's also going to be worth the wait because you are working really, really hard at manifesting this higher self, this higher commitment. And it's going to be worth it in the long run if you just heal and find balance in your emotions, balance within your 3D world. So, oh my. All right. So definitely something that you're dreaming about and hoping for with the star card, because we got big dreams now. And I'm also seeing a moon. So perhaps new moon time. I think new moon is coming possibly next week, or maybe not this week, but this could be the moon energy that I'm bringing in, because you can bring the moon energy in a couple days before it actually happens. Okay. So I do feel that you've been dreaming about this. You've been dreaming about this this partnership, this emperor and empress, this higher love. You have definitely been um dreaming about this and hoping for it with the star card. And I feel that there is a conclusion coming to this manifestation. I feel that timing is about to come to a conclusion. Usually you see a key on there, but I do, and the key word on it is a conclusion. So I do feel that this time, the time is coming to a conclusion. Like there's an ending coming. I feel that the key to this dream, I feel, is coming to an ending. I feel that there is a conclusion coming. Okay. Um, but the key to it is to stay balanced, because you are manifesting basically what you're thinking about, you're bringing about. And the key um, to ascending to this higher commitment is to stay balanced. Okay. So I feel that you've been dreaming and you've been hoping and you've been waiting. Well, now we're upon that time of manifestation of this higher level of commitment, which brings me to this card. So stay balanced, because the key to manifesting this union is to stay balanced in your emotions, to heal this defensiveness. Okay, there's some fire energy, so perhaps the and with the Aries, that is definitely fire sign. Aries is a fire sign. I mean emperor. With this emperor, he is a fire sign. Okay, so we got three cards of divine timing. We got the temperance here, we got the angels here with divine timing, and we have, it's back here right there, another card of divine timing. So we got three cards, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with divine timing this week. So I feel that this union could very well be happening this week. Something that you've been hoping and dreaming for could be coming to a conclusion. And what are you hoping and dreaming for? Union, a higher level of commitment. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. All right. So that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you and blessed be from the Curse Priestess.